Hello everyone, this is Katie with Sage Creek Creations. In this tutorial I'm going to show you my modified continuous color change method. That's what I call it in my patterns. If there is another name for it, please let me know in the comments. I have not been able to find it anywhere. It was shown to me by a friend and it occurs right there, right below the mark. It is perfectly clean. It is my absolute favorite method, and I'm going to show that to you today on my rooster legs. So let's get started. What you're going to need is your hook, 2 stitch markers, the yarn you're changing to, and the original piece. For this one right here, I have this stitch marked as the first one of the round. This leg has 6 stitches. I have stopped at the 5th stitch right here. So what you will do to start is insert your hook into both loops of the 6th stitch, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and now you will grab your new color, place it over your hook, and use that as your second yarn over. Next, what you're going to do is take the stitch marker that is marking the first stitch, move it to the front loop only of that stitch. Now with your new color, insert the hook first through the back loop, yarn over with the new one, pull up the loop, and there's your first one. I like to go ahead and mark this first stitch. It's not necessary, but I like to do it just for my own sake. This pattern needs increases in this next round, so I'm going to do that. You would just continue like normal into this next stitch if you were just doing a standard pattern that didn't have any special stitches. For me, single crochet, there we go, into the same stitch, next one, increase in every stitch all the way around. Here's the final increase. All right, here's where it's different. This is the next stitch we would normally go into, but what we're going to do is grab this stitch right here first, just that loop. So use your hook, grab the loop that marker is through. You can take the marker out if you need a little more room. And now go through both loops of the first marked stitch of the next round. Yarn over and bring it through all of those loops. Might be a little tight for you. Let's try that again. There it is. All right, and now you've finished the single crochet. Now you're going to continue into the next round however the pattern tells you to, and then we will stop and see how it looks after a couple more rounds. And here is the rooster leg with 3 rounds completed of the new color. This is back where we had marked where the color change was. Let's take that out just so you can see. You can tell a little bit right there, but otherwise practically invisible. I love this color change. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and tie together the 2 ends where your color change occurred. You don't want those to loosen over time, and you don't want to get too far and then not be able to reach them as we get farther into the body. That is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.